Hi Sagittarius, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a reading for you for the month of April. And it's a general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? All that glitters. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And if this reading does not resonate with you, or for a more complete picture, please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Let's see what this says. Wombat spirit, be at home. Okay, like I said, we'll talk about these in just a minute. Oh, come back here, Wombat. Thank you. All right. One more and then we'll get your overall energy. Faith. Gotta have faith. I can't remember the name of the singer, but that song, it's an old song. Gotta have faith. You don't want to hear me sing. It's horrible. Or I would sing it for you. The Two of Water. Very, very nice. Falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Don't give up on the people you love. Wow. Okay, all four of these can definitely go together. I'll quickly talk about them. All that glitters means you see the mask. All that glitters is not gold. What you might be seeing is a facade, a partial facade, or a total facade. So, something that has partial truth or maybe no truth. In other words, don't believe everything you see or hear. Do your research to find out what is real. Here, the Wombat Spirit's talking about being at home, and it could be your street address, but what it most likely means is being at home within yourself. If you feel sad, you should be able to go within yourself and console yourself. If you're happy, you should be able to go within, and be excited. You need the balance to be able to do that. That's what this is saying. You need to be able to be at home within yourself. Here, faith. And here, this is a beautiful energy, an unconditional love. Okay. So let's get some cards and see what we find out. And on that all that glitters card, I was just looking at that. What came to me is it could very well be what I just mentioned to you. Or it could be that is what you were thinking is going on, and it might not be. Six of Swords. Okay. The Six of Swords talks about you leaving someplace that no longer serves you and going to a place that is filled with peace, happiness, love. You're leaving behind the problem and going to the answer. Okay? It's all about transitions, healing, moving beyond the trauma or shadows of the past, support from others. So it is a beautiful card, and I think it fits in here very well. Okay. Like on your overall energy, forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Page of Cups. Okay, the Page of Cups talks about learning how to deal with people and have healthy relationships. Three of Wands. Okay, this is like a midpoint energy where you've put something out there, whatever that may be, you know, an idea, a question, a product, whatever it is. You put something out there and you're waiting to see how it comes back to you, you know, the answers. And what this is saying is don't just stand there and wait. Go forward, help yourself, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, this is either training or fighting. We'll need more information. Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's see what we find out. Okay, your first card here, the High Priestess. This is saying that you are in tune with your intuition and that you need to go inside and use your intuition, your higher power, your divine feminine energy to find the answers that you're looking for because they're all there. Okay? Here talks about you, again, using your intuition, that you have a decision to make. And you need to use your intuition to make this decision. Oh. And we had two cards that just jumped right out. Okay, here is the Nine of Swords, where you're overwhelmed with challenging thoughts. But here's just about the opposite. Lots of fast-moving positive energy coming into you, okay? So maybe that is the choices, the decision. Do you stay in this energy that's full of anxiety and fear and all these other challenging energies? Or do you go forward with all this positive energy? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card, which means you are very strong, that you can handle whatever comes your way. And you tend to show your strength through kindness and compassion. Let's take a few clarifying cards. We're going to take one for all that glitters. Your overall energy is actually a beautiful energy, okay? It's all about unconditional love. Okay, all that glitters, it's talking about the Eight of Swords. This is you, okay? And these are your thoughts that are challenging, and it's to the point where you feel cornered, okay? So it's interesting to me that after I explained what this card was about, a minute or two later I said something about either that's what's going on or maybe you're perceiving it that way, but it's not really happening. And this card would confirm the latter. That potentially, anyway, that you have created or let these negative emotions take over, and now you feel cornered. Okay, let's get a card for the Nine of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. This might just be a little story in itself. Okay, here you are, first over here, feeling cornered. Here, it's escalated to the point that you cannot think clearly. You know, it's keeping you up at night. Here, you're learning. what you're doing is trying to find answers. So you go to the masters and you gather all this information because they know everything about it. And you also go to the novices because they make mistakes, but they have really novel ideas and solutions. And you take what you feel is the best from both and create something that is uniquely for you. Okay? So this could potentially be saying, yeah, you're in this energy, but you're learning how to get out of this energy and into this wonderful positive energy. Okay? Let's take a card for the Five of Wands. Okay. Okay, what that is saying is it's a midpoint energy. It's actually this energy that I already talked about. Something, it's a midpoint. You put something out there and you're waiting to see how it's received. And it's saying, don't wait, go forward, help yourself. Okay? So you have the very same energy on either side of this Five of Wands. And remember, I said this could be training or fighting. Here, you're training, you're learning how to get out of this energy and into this positive energy. So that makes me feel like it might very well be a learning energy. Okay? Here it talks about forgiveness and the ending of challenges. So it could be fighting. So it could be either or both. But either way, it's saying don't just stand there. Go forward. Help yourself. Okay, now let's get a card for the Two of Swords. Okay. The Two of Swords is where you need to go in, use your intuition to make a decision. And here is being clarified by the Hierophant. So what you're doing is going inside and learning from the connection with the divine. Okay? So not only are you learning from masters and apprentices, you're trying also to learn something from the divine. And here, you're using your intuition. So I would venture to say this is a learning energy because this is learning, this is learning, this is learning. Okay? So yeah, you are trying to learn how to go forward. Okay, so falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, don't give up on the people you love. Okay, here all that glitters is not gold. So what that is saying is you, like I already mentioned, you could be seeing a facade instead of what's real. But maybe we should take one more card because after that I said, or it's something that you're perceiving to be that way. I should have looked. At the bottom of the deck from taking this card is the Sun. The very best energy possible. So what this is saying to me is by going through all this effort, you are coming up with the answers. And you're getting the Sun energy, which is the best energy possible. It is full of abundance, happiness, love, joy. It's like where the miracles are normal, okay? The shine your light kind of energy. So everything is going to be fine. Okay, but I still want to take a card for all that glitters. One more card to see if we can get a little bit more information. No, there, one more. Okay. What we have here, very interesting. We have, you need to take a break. Okay? If you're too stressed, go take a break. Do anything but focus on this. And then once you're refreshed, come back. Here we have the Queen of Wands. She is very confident. She's very enthusiastic, ambitious. She's unafraid to speak up and be heard. Okay? You have choices, many choices. What do you choose? The very top card is a new beginning, one where your mind is expanding. Okay? So we got a lot of cards here. Does it say if you were seeing a facade or you were thinking you were seeing a facade? No. However, it does say it is a new way of thinking. I kind of get the feeling that, yeah, you were thinking that something was a certain way when actually it wasn't. And now your mind is expanding. It's a new beginning. You're seeing things clearly through your own efforts, okay, through working and learning. And so you're leaving this dark place, learning again. And what I think is happening is that there could be a relationship, and forgiveness and the ending of challenges actually is coming into play here. And you are learning how to be at home within yourself and be in control of your emotions instead of your emotions controlling you, which creates challenging scenarios. And you are very strong, and you are. To be able to do this, it does take strength. And you are strong. Very transformative reading, definitely. One full of learning, and one where everything is going to be fine. You had the faith you needed to go forward, and you did. So now you'll be able to be at home within yourself, and this is beautiful. Okay. Past the dark place and into the light. Sorry, Hierophant. Okay, let's get some cards from the universe. First card, yeah, death, which means transformation. You're transforming out of a darker place, a more challenging place, and into the light. Remember, the sun was at the bottom of the deck from taking the Hierophant. So yeah, it's beautiful. Another learning energy. This is where you are learning to build and take care of what you have, okay? Another learning energy. This reading is full of learning. One more. About yourself and relationships. One more. Come on. Beautiful. You're starting a new beginning, one that is going to be very lucrative. And lucrative usually means financially lucrative. And it can mean that. But it can mean lucrative, abundant in other ways as well. So, I do believe that, yeah, it could be lucrative financially. But I do think it's talking about you being strong and abundant in your love, thoughts, skills, etc. But it could be both. Okay. Wow, what a reading. Okay, let's get a charm. You have love. You have a heart. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps you and that everything turns out beautifully for you. If you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Much love.